Hello everyone, and we are here with day 4 of the Stay in Tune challenge. Hi everyone, we're here day 4, and hope everybody's been enjoying this Stay in Tune challenge so far. I'm feeling a little under the weather today. You might hear it in my voice, so my energy level's a little lower. But we'll do a lovely lesson today on anchoring for pitch. So obviously, staying in tune means we're going to hit each note really, really well. When we go for the high notes, it can be much more difficult. Sometimes it's harder to hit those high notes. So, what do we need in order to hit high notes? Well, we've spoken about some of the points that I think are important already. Because high notes, we definitely need less air. Because remember, the vocal folds move very, very fast. When we sing a high note, they're moving faster. They move very, very, very fast on high notes. So when there's a lot of air pressure underneath, that actually distorts the sound. Some of you have been practicing this by pulling your sound inward, and that's a really important thing. And I mentioned on the first day that posture can really help with that. So today we're going to be following on from that. We're going to be basically looking at how our posture helps us to keep that air so that we're not overusing air on high notes in order to sing those high notes more effectively. Yesterday we spoke a lot about resonance and the tongue, because that could really affect the high notes as well. So when we do our practice today, we're going to be sticking our tongues out, and that will really start to unlock that tension in the tongue. We want our tongue to recognize that it isn't needed for singing high notes, and in fact you'll sing your high notes better if you do not have your tongue tensing at all. Okay, so just checking who is coming to today. I can see a few comments already coming on. So if you are watching live, thank you very much for doing that. I don't see comments coming up. Oh, here we go. Anya. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, Anya. I'll be fine. And Michael. Great. Okay, so the practices that I'd like to do today are related to singing high. And we want to do, the first thing is I want you to get used to your back muscles being engaged. So this is where anchoring comes in. Anchoring is really that your back muscles are engaged. So to feel them, there's a couple of ways to do that. We can do it with the breath, but what we're going to do is we'll bring our arms over our heads and then widen your arms as wide as you can. So really wide, as far back as you can. And then bring your arms down, and you'll bring your arms down so that your arms are kind of back, right? So it's like back like this. So that's my normal position. I'm looking back like this. So I can feel those muscles. Try that one more time. All the way up, and then bring your arms wide and all the way down. And you feel those back muscles, okay? So we don't want, sometimes when we do postural exercises, it creates tension in other parts of the body. We don't want that, so we want to shake it off a little bit, shake those hands. So our hands can actually have a very big impact on our jaw tension. So we want to make sure our jaw doesn't tense up. And so you can feel those back muscles, okay? Now, if someone asks me to sing a song and I'm sitting down, I will actually change my posture and bring my shoulders back a little and lean into the muscles in my back so that I'm ready to sing. So just notice those muscles, okay? Here's another way to notice them. We're going to breathe into your back. Breathe into your back. Imagine you're breathing into your upper back. Good. Now imagine breathing into your mid back. And then imagine that you're breathing into your lower back. Very good. Okay. Starting to feel those muscles, and this can feel very weird, but it's really important if you want to sing well or consistently to have these muscles activated and ready to anchor for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a yell, okay? So high notes are a bit like shouting, okay? So we're going to practice a kind of shouting. Remember what I said about not using too much air. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe out excess air before we shout. Because if you try to breathe or say a shout with too much air, you'll hurt your voice. Okay, browser tabs are causing problems again. And I closed almost everything. Okay. Hopefully it's not freezing up too much for anyone. Okay. So we're going to do this yell. Okay, we're going to do the yell silently. So it's like you're pretending you're yelling. You're at a football match and your favorite team scored a goal. But we're going to do it in a certain order. We're going to anchor back muscles. We're going to breathe out, and then we're going to go. Okay, so anchor the back muscles, feel those back muscles, breathe out, and then silent yeah. Now what we're going to do is add the hey to that. So it's hey. Oh, my voice is not able for hey today. But anyway, I'll do one or two so that you get the gist of it. Anchor, breathe out, hey. So you can actually, when I did it properly, my voice was well able. Anchor back muscles, breathe out, hey. Okay, and you get volume, and you can do that at different levels. So let's try a little bit higher. Anchor, breathe out, hey. That was the same level, Aideen. Hey, hey. Okay, we'll try for a slightly higher one. Okay, anchor, breathe out, hey. Okay, my voice is like, nah, Aideen, you're not well enough for this today. So, but I wanted you guys to try that and see. So the other thing that I want you to pay attention to when you're singing high notes and you want to have power is a visual thing. So often what happens, and I see this with a lot of people, is when they go to sing a high note that they tense up or they raise their chin up or they tense here and they tense their hands. So what I'd like you to try to do is to use your imagination, right? And I do reverse engineering on this. I'm like, I'm imagining that it's a lower, it's not high at all. So I'm imagining it down, okay? Towards the floor. So if I do that exercise again, anchor, breathe out, hey! You know, kind of as if I'm pushing it towards the floor. It's like I'm bouncing a ball on the floor. And what that tends to do is it tends to change my neck and head position, which elongates and gives me a nice shape in the roof of the mouth. So that's the last step. So you've got your anchoring, you're breathing out, and then you're doing your singing while imagining you're pushing it towards the floor. So when we're doing the your exercise for today, your homework, it's mainly just exercises for posture. And then if you want to record your song, what I'm going to ask you to do is record it imagining you're filling the bottom of the room with your sound. Okay? So instead of going, my body lies over the ocean up here, you're going to think of it as low and kind of filling the room, like water filling the room from below you. My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. And that even changed to how my voice sounded. So I'd be really interested to hear your recordings of how it would sound if you push your voice down. So let me review the practice, okay? The practice starts off with breathing into your back muscles, okay? The silent yell, which is anchor the back, breathe out, and then hey, like that, okay? You want to keep your back strong and your neck long, okay? And then you're going to sing your song with your thinking of your high notes as on the floor, filling the bottom of the room with your sound. Everybody clear on that? All good? Just looking out for some comments if you guys have anything else. Everybody's good. Okay, so tomorrow is our final day. And what I am suggesting that we do is that we go on Zoom for tomorrow's session. I have got a Zoom link that I'm going to give everyone in the Facebook page. And I would love for you to be there. I'm not really, I know this might affect the video, but I'm going to refresh my other Facebook page to see if there's any other, yeah, there are a few more comments there. Christina, thank you, Christina, for watching. Okay, so tomorrow I will be in Zoom. You can join me in Zoom, but it will be streamed to Facebook. So if you can't come on Zoom or you don't feel like it, you'll still find the video on Facebook. Okay, and I'm sending out an email each day. And today I'm going to put all of the previous recordings in there. So if you've missed one of the days, check out if you should be on my mailing list. And if you're not, let me know. But check out the email, and all of the YouTube links will be there for the previous 3 days. Well done, everyone. I really appreciate it. I think the main people who are participating by sharing songs are Anya, Michael, Eileen, Karen, and Anastasia. So anybody who shares a song in the group or emails me with a song is in with a chance to win a 45-minute lesson with me. And tomorrow in the Zoom, I will be announcing the winner of that. Wonderful. Are you guys going to be able for this? So remember, your practice, when you record your song, I want you to imagine you're singing it toward the floor, and I look forward to seeing how you get on tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye bye.